Hey guys, what's up? My name is Prez and welcome to NHL 17 Wishlist. Now this is my wish list. You guys can actually put your own wish lists in the comments below if you guys want. And so let's get on with it. I did a lot better intro this time, but the last 6 times I didn't do it. So number 1 is All-Star Game Skill Challenges. You guys know the All-Star Weekend is actually coming up, or it might have been passed by the time that I upload this video. But I would love to have that in NHL 17, not 16, NHL 17, where you can actually basically take like a week off, basically take a whole weekend off or a week off of like playing games in your NHL, be a pro character's life, and actually go on to either the skill challenge, the hardest shot, the shootout challenge, the fastest skater, or like All-Star game. You could be entered into the All-Star game and you could become an actual All-Star. And I think that's a really good thing to add to this game, and to add something fresh and new to the NHL Be a Pro series. They really need to add something new. And on my second one, they'll be adding something really new. I wish they added something really new. They haven't done this ever before in NHL's career of having games created by EA. So All-Star games and / skill challenges stuff, that would be awesome in NHL 17. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below of that idea. But let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is high school and college teams. Now, as you're growing up, they actually added this to NBA 2K16, where you actually play high school, then you move on to college, then you move on to the NBA. You get drafted into the NBA. That's how it works. You play through high school, college, then the NBA. So how would they do this in NHL with your Be a Pro? Well, you start off with a couple of games. You play like 5-6 games of high school. Then you play like 12 to 15 games of college. Then you jump into the minors, which you play about like half a season, about like 40, 30 games around there, or a little bit less, like 15 games or something like that. Then you get drafted into the NHL. So you guys can actually build your career from your high school, your college, to your amateur league, to your minors, or to the AHL, to the OHL, whatever. You can build that process up to the NHL draft, which will give you a better draft pick in the end and give you more experience before you actually enter the NHL. And I think that's a really good thing to add. They added it to NBA 2K16, which came off really good. People love that idea. People love that. So I think EA should put that in their game and take that idea and just steal it from them and not give them any credit for it. I'm kidding. And so I wish they added that into EA NHL games. And yeah, so another one, it's been bothering me for quite a while since they actually brought out NHL 16. I never really mentioned this in any of my videos until now, is EA SHL. And I always wanted to make EA SHL videos. I always wanted to do that. But I can't do that when I get matched with players that are much more skilled than I am and my friend and all that stuff. So it doesn't make a good experience when you get matched up to a player or a person that is higher skill level than you, where you just get destroyed every single game. And it's frustrating. It makes you not want to play the game anymore. It makes you want to stop playing the game. That's why the reason why I stopped playing EA SHL sometimes, it's just because the ranking system. The ranking system in that game is just awful when it comes down to it. It's probably one of the worst ranking systems ever in any multiplayer game. Now, I wish they had a better ranking system, such as like Call of Duty or Halo, and where Halo and Call of Duty matches up with you to players that are more skill level than you are. Like with Halo Master Chief Collection, like if you're level 15, you should be matched up with level 15, 16, 17s, around there. Like around your skill range, you should be matchmaked with those people. So I wish they added that to NHL 17. Hopefully they do. Hopefully they add a better ranking system. If they do, maybe I'll play some more EA SHL, and it'll probably be a fun experience if I get matched with people actually my skill level. So coming in at number 4 is to changed the ice color. Now, hold your horses here. I'm not talking about like your actual like favorite teams like changing the ice color for them. What I mean is they added this to NBA 2K16, like coming back to that game, where you could actually create your own team, like, or you could take over your favorite team in the NBA and like change locations and build better arenas and just customize your stadium as like you wanted it to be. And this is jumping into number 5 and number 7 in this list, where you get to customize your own team. You get to make your own team, your own logo, your own colors, change the color of the ice if you want to, change the color of the benches, the pillars, and like different stuff in the arena, the different screen sizes you can have in the arena, and different camera angles you could set up in the arena. And this will actually be pretty cool to add to NHL 17. It will make the game much bigger. It will make the game more detailed and more exciting to actually play. Because after a while, after playing NHL 16, for me, it's only been a year. It's only been like half a year or a whole year of playing NHL 16, and I'm already bored of it. I'm already bored of NHL 16. I played all the game modes, and I just get bored of it. I get bored of it very quickly. And if they added this, like make your own league and make your own challenges and like make your own, like you can customize your team, go through for the Stanley Cup or go for like any cup that's in hockey or anything like that, which would be amazing. So coming up number 6. Oh, I changed. Number 5 is part of like my team, part of that customizing thing. Like I said, with number 7 too. So I'm gonna skip those. Number 5, number 7. I'm gonna skip those. So those add on to number 4. So coming at number 6 is face scanning. Now coming back to NBA again. 2K added to this to their games a couple games ago, a couple years ago. They added this where you can actually scan your face into the game, and you can actually have your pro have your face. Now, 2K hasn't really got this down, like really got it down to like perfect recognition. It hasn't got it down to that yet. But I think EA can actually do that because I believe they added the feature that into FIFA one year. I don't know. I don't really play FIFA games, so I don't know. Where you can actually scan your own face in, and then your face will be actually on the pro that you're playing as. So I'm really coming back to NHL Be a Pro because that's mostly the game mode that I play, as you guys see on my channel and all that stuff. So face scanning, which would be amazing to have, be an amazing feature, and I wish they added it. So coming at number 8 is make your own mascot. Now this is kind of mixed into my team and my league and all that stuff, and just creating your own franchise. Basically is making your own mascot. And mascots, they added mascots to NHL 16, which was an amazing feature, but they need to make it better and make it more customizable for the user to actually play the game. So if you make your own team, you customize your colors, you customize your logo, you make your team, and all you need is that perfect mascot. And so I wish they added that, and hopefully we do. I made a wish list before last year for NHL 16, and they actually added some stuff that I had on my wish list. So hopefully they added some of this stuff. And comment number 9 is more customization. Like, I mean, tons and tons and tons of customization, and they will have to add this like every time let's just say Bauer or CCM or where the companies make hockey products. I really only know Bauer and CCM, really. So if they make like a new glove, or they make a new helmet, or they make a new stick, they should add that to the game, and you should like have to, you could put it on your pro. Or I just came up with this, even with NHL Be a Pro, maybe you can get sponsored by like CCM or Reebok. Reebok's not part of hockey anymore. CCM, Bauer, or I think Warrior is part of NHL still, or hockey still. Warrior or like something like that, where you can actually get sponsored by one of these companies, and you get more XP the more times you go out and promote their product, like on social media, or like just kind of like a fake social media thing. They have this in NBA too, where you actually get sponsored by like different drink companies: Nike, Jordan, Adidas, Armored Hammer, Under Armour. That's it, Armor Hammer, Under Armour. So maybe they can add sponsorships to NHL Be a Pro. I think that would be a really good addition to NHL 17. And coming at number 10, you guys might think this is crazy, or you guys might think this is like really awesome, is to add cheats for single player. Now, what I mean by single player, which I mean by the play now, basically the play now screen, where you go in, you just play a game. You're not playing against anybody. You're playing offline, basically, where you can actually jump in and enter cheats where it makes your player like 50 foot tall, where you're so tall that you only can have like 5 players on the ice. So 10 players on the ice are just jam-packed, and it just makes the game more fun, and just add stuff that makes the game more fun. Or like every time you score a goal, a disco ball drops down and starts dancing, something like that. That would be actually really cool if they added cheats to single player. So it won't be added to like NHL Be a Pro or GM, or it won't mess with any other like modes. And so maybe they add like a big head mode where or a big head mode or cheat, where you type in this cheat and all of a sudden every single player on the ice has a big giant head with a tiny body. Now, that just sounds amazing already. And I know they had this in many other hockey games that came and went, basically. So, I wish they added to EA or NHL 17 in the future. And coming at number 11, the last one. So, 2K Sports used to make NHL games. They used to. They stopped after, I think, NHL 2007, 2006, I believe, because, I don't know, EA is the superior NHL game developer, or pretty much, or they have the license from NHL to make the game, is to actually drive a Zamboni. Now, in my dream is to drive a Zamboni. I always wanted to drive a Zamboni. I think it's every Canadian's dream to actually drive a Zamboni. And driving a Zamboni, I don't know, it has that feeling that it's amazing. It's just amazing. I can't put it into words, but maybe after each period you get the chance to actually drive the Zamboni, or you can just skip it if you want to. But if you're able to drive the Zamboni around the ice, that would be amazing. So tell me in the comments below what you guys think of my wish list, and tell me what you guys want in NHL 17, and put in the comments below. Maybe put your wish list for NHL 17, and maybe I'll make a future video on it, adding all your guys' wish list stuff together, and maybe we can make NHL 17 a lot better, a much bigger NHL 17 than last year. NHL 16 is an amazing game. They added a lot of new features. They added a lot of old features, which made a lot of people happy. But it's time to spice up the game. It's time to kick it in high gear and make the game a lot better, and just make it more fun to play for a year and a half, or until the next NHL game comes out. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't. And make sure you guys subscribe for any NHL 16 or NHL 17 news that's going to come up in the future. We'll have a couple videos going up in the next couple of months talking about the cover vote and the launch date, and E3 trailers and all that stuff. So make sure you guys subscribe for that. And my name is Prez, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video, whenever that is. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.